Now, U.S. taxpayers face a deadline today to disclose foreign bank accounts or risk prosecution. The amnesty period is due to end 2 months after the government in the U.S. settled a lawsuit with the Swiss bank UBS. Here to discuss this is Bernhard Bauhofer. He's founder and managing director of Sparring Partners in Zurich. And Bernhard, you, as part of your business, you advise other businesses on reputation management. I want to start out by asking you, about these people that are considering coming forward. We've been speaking to lawyers in the U.S. They say they've got people that are absolutely panicking, agonizing over this decision about whether to come forward or not. Have these people been badly misled by the Swiss banking system?
This is hard to decide on in a general level, but it looks like some people didn't know what they were doing when they were pursuing this tax evasion thing, and they are now deciding if they want to make use of this voluntary declaration program the IRS is offering. But it looks like the Swiss banking industry wasn't very clear with the business, with what is going on in the UBS, especially UBS. So it's a tough blow to the banking secrecy and to the reputation of UBS and the whole banking industry.
Well, Bernhard, trust is the main thing for these ultra-wealthy people looking to keep their money in Switzerland. We got one story here about a man who has decided not to turn himself in because he wants to protect his banker in Switzerland. He doesn't think that bank will betray him, but he put his money in a Swiss bank account after fleeing the Nazis in Poland. He then settled in the U.S., and that account grew to millions of dollars. Isn't trust the issue here?
Oh, certainly yes, but it looks like the trust was more clear in the times of the Second World War or after. The complexity of the global environment, the concerted actions of the governments around the globe show that it is a massive attack to the banking secrecy, and it's very difficult to keep the promise and the promise of the Swiss banking industry to the clients to protect their assets in this global environment, which is very complex. And the pressure is immense. And it looks like this program by the IRS is a big success. I heard the news that they're planning to opening new office around the globe, and we know from the Americans, once they are really having a successful recipe, they want to extend it around the globe.
Okay.
So I think the situation is quite difficult.
Okay. What's your reading of what the UBS bankers were doing? I've spoken with several wealth managers, and they say that UBS was being too aggressive and kind of helping these clients and telling them how to get around the U.S. tax authorities. What's your reading of what was going on?
Yeah, definitely. The reason for that was once the UBS board decided to more aggressively pursue U.S. clients, and they just neglected what is the key asset and the core of asset management and wealth management, which is secrecy and decency. So there was certainly an investment banking approach to the wealthy customers in the U.S., and they were certainly not completely informed about the consequences of their wrongdoing. So I fully agree with this statement.
Okay, thanks very much, Bernhard Bauhofer, founder and managing director of Sparring Partners in Zurich. Thanks for joining us.